Hello everybody and welcome back to the Limit of Adhesion. We are at Charlotte Motor Speedway. I am Jake, once again joined by Jason. How are you tonight?
Very well, thanks. How are you?
Pretty good. 24-degree banking. The straights are also banked a little bit here at Charlotte. Nick Leo is our championship leader coming into tonight. Alan Pachari second, Jake Weaver third, Jack Durham fourth, Scott Hara is fifth, Curtis is 6th, Steve Angie is 7th, Chris White is 8th, Scott Chin is 9th, Jake Bryan is 10th, Dave Fuge, EJ Luna, Aaron Jenkins, and Gamble make up your top 15.
You skipped right over Joe David there too, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
oh, I'm sure he doesn't mind, but just wanted to throw that in there.
Starting inside, row number 1 is Alan Pajari. Next to him, Jack Durham.
Row 2, Robert Campbell and Juan Escamilla.
Steve Angie and Nick Biddy are in row number 3.
Joe David and Nick Leo, row number 4.
Starting in row number 5, we have the 27 of Jake Weaver and the 9 of Anthony McEvely.
And Lawrence Aaron Jenkins and Jason Weaver in row 6.
Scott Harrow and Maxwell Solch, row 7.
And Keith Schooling, row 8.
Jack Durham did not make the pole. However, he could have if you saw those qualifying times. They were identical.
Yes, and Alan got the pole because he has a higher I rating.
30.270 each. Quick laps.
So I'm told. The higher I rating, he got the pole. I don't know if we go to tenths of thousands, but shut my mouth.
Because we're going green. Two by two. 5, 6, 7 rows deep still. Whoa. Huge wiggle out of Biddy. Alpazari down on the inside, and Jack Durham's taking the high line, but he doesn't really have a choice unless he wants to give up the position freely.
Oh, and it looks like Pajari's going to lead lap 1. Jack Durham right on his rear bumper, and he's going to go to the inside here at turn 1.
Ooh, the 86 Jason Weaver really close to that wall in the background, but
Very close. I did see that as you did. Yes, as you did.
looks like Juan Escamilla might join the party for the battle for the lead. He goes to the outside of Alan Pajari. He's going to get it to stick.
Nick Leo looking to get a position.
I don't know if Gamble's going to let it go that easily. It is early, though.
Yep. Yep, that's what I would do. I mean, if you can't really hold it off, there's no point in fighting.
Shoot, the 86 sideways again. Coming off that corner, and he's under attack from Joe David. Looks like he's gonna hold him off for now, though.
Possibly. I mean, and unless he gets sideways again.
Yeah.
Or runs into the wall.
The transition from turn 2 to the back stretch and turn 4 to the front stretch is not very smooth. Going from the higher banking to the lower banking.
Yeah, to the straightaways there. You see, Juan Escamilla made it up into the second. He passed Alan Pajari as well.
So he got a little better.
He's got a good run off of 2.
Yeah. Before my English failed me, I was going to say it looks like he got a better run than Durham. Top 4 staying close together, though.
Yeah, well, yeah, the top 6 are anyways. 7, top 7.
Yeah. Yep.
See the 86 again, yawn out.
27 was a little slideways coming out of there, too, but hey, Durham isn't getting the gap he's been getting so far this season. Yet. At least not on this run.
Yeah, that could all change. Let's see what happens when the tires start to drop off.
Escamilla is putting the pressure on him.
Yes, he is. And he's getting some heat from behind from Alan Pajari as well.
It's tough being in the middle like that. You're trying to make a move on the guy ahead of you without giving up too much time to the guy behind you.
Yeah, Gamble is losing 2 positions here.
Yeah, to Angie and Biddy, but Biddy's stuck on the inside. Hasn't quite cleared him. I don't think he's done. Escamilla is going to battle for second place once again. Oh. Biddy with a wiggle.
Yeah. Pajari there. Speaking of good run off of turn 2. Looks like he might be getting a good run here off of 4. See if he can complete the pass on 2 this time around. That's where he got his run in. Oh, Escamilla getting a little loose.
Biddy again as well.
Yep, Biddy too, yes.
Slow cars.
There's some close slow cars on the back.
96.
Caution's out.
The 34, and that is Scott Hara as well.
And Keith bounced off the inside wall there. He must have no steering. He's
0.8 slow, but I don't see any noticeable damage.
I don't see any myself. Yeah, Led just got a little bit damage there on the left front. And Keith has come to a stop. He's going to tow. See what all happened here when the replay comes up.
I think the Alan Pajari's pitting.
Schooling's pit in the pits, or at least towing, but we know he had some damage, and I'm sure he was involved in whatever brought out that caution. Pajari's getting tires, at least right sides.
At least right sides. This early, 10 laps on a set tire pressure adjustment, possibly.
Possibly. See what happened in this incident here. Ooh, he got a major run, so
Oh. Yeah, it looked like the 96 and the 808 were
slow.
very slow. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was a 96 washed up in front of Scott Hara.
Oh, he got loose.
Oh, yeah. He just gets loose, tries to gather it up, and just Hara's got to check up, and Schooling gets a run on the inside, and I think he came up faster than what Lawrence and Jenkins was anticipating.
Yeah. On board with Hera.
Yeah. It's an unfortunate incident there.
Yeah, and I don't think, I really don't think I can fault anybody there, or, you know, I mean, Aaron Jenkins had his hand full. Hara was trying to avoid an incident, and Schooling had a massive hole that closed quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there was just two cars. I mean, as I say two cars, I think it was Hara and Schooling were just unfortunate. Got collected in that, and then just because Ledge had to gather it up there a little bit.
Which was a fairly decent save.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent save. When Hara did get in the back of him, it wasn't too awful bad. I didn't see too much damage in that until the 3496 contact. Barney's got the flag out. Ooh, looks like Nick Leo got a little tire spin there.
Yeah, either Jack Durham got a really good start, or the rest of the field was sleeping. Cars jockeying around for position. For the most part, they went single file a lot quicker than opening laps.
Yeah. It was a battle for second place up front. Juan Escamilla and Nick Leo.
Yo, that's one of the...
Oh, is that the ledge? Is that ledge? That is ledge.
Weaver and Gamble battling for P6 here.
Oh, there goes the 80s. Oh, hard hit against the wall. Inside wall.
And the way that thing was stepping out on him throughout that first
Even
run.
earlier, yeah. Yeah, that thing was
a handful.
Yeah, it seemed to be. Just snapped left on him there. Yeah, and like you said earlier, he was fighting that early in the first few laps in the early part of that initial run before the first yellow there.
Well, with the jump he got, it's no surprise. Durham maintained his lead. Escamilla fought off Leo to keep second, which puts Leo third.
You know, I have to see if he gets if he doesn't come down and get tires. Doesn't seem like they're gonna.
No, I think they would have right there.
Yeah, but I'll have to watch that 69 car of Nick Leo to see if he can. Like I said, the last restart there, it looked like he got a little wheel spin.
Schooling getting his lap back. Or a lap back.
It's 117 degrees at this track today.
We've had quite a slew of high temperature track. Let me try again on that. The past couple races, the track temps have been quite high.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes a little greasy.
Yes, it does. Especially at an old, worn-out track like this.
Yeah.
You can just see all the repairs that they've made, all the cracks that they've filled.
Better than old Daytona, I guess.
Yeah. That's quite bumpy.
See, the lights are out on the truck now. Nope, they are still
Yeah,
flashing.
still flashing, yeah.
Oh, wow. I would assume they'd be going out this time by.
It does seem like they've had an extra pace lap.
Yeah, we're pacing a while. I don't know if we're gonna get the replay of this. Yep.
I bet you he's glad that was just a simulator, though. That was a hard hit.
I'm sure that sure was. It sure was. You can just hear it break loose there.
Yeah.
So the good thing is everybody behind got through there. Nobody got tangled up in that.
No, and he had just finished a battle with Joe David.
Yeah. Right. I'm sure Joe's pretty thankful that it didn't happen beside him.
Yeah. Well, the lights are off now and they're racked back up.
They are out now, yes. Jack Durham's going to lead him to the flag.
See the cars bouncing. At pace speed, you can see them bounce. This time I'm going to shut my mouth because we're going to push the limit. don't know if you were watching him or not, but Pajari made up a lot of spots.
Well, he's on fresh tires.
Yeah, a 10-lap difference. You wouldn't think it would be that much, but he has gone from the back to the front.
Yeah, you get that tire fall off though. The tires are going to start falling off there about lap 20. 20 between 20 and 30. I always anticipate them falling off around lap 30. So I mean, we're pretty close to that. So these guys are on.
All over the bumper
Most of the field
there.
Wow, yeah. Most of the guys got some laps on these tires, or he's got some freshies, so. "25% of the race is over." I don't know. He's got another set there. Ooh, very close. On the restart there on that last little bit, I was watching Schooling, and I thought there was something off with the car because he just didn't get going, but he did seem to stay at pace with the guys towards the back of the field.
And we'll dip into the inside of Angie. And it looks like you're talking about Schooling, and it looks like he made a pass.
Yeah, he got around. Well, yeah, it wasn't for position, but he got around one of the Insomniac. It's either McEvely or Ledge.
Oh, Durham's under attack from Escamilla.
And it's nice to see Anthony McEvely back with us too. He's been I know he was in last race, but he was around for the season 1 for a little bit and took a break. Good to have him back. And Alan Pajari has seemed to have checked out. They're showing 2 seconds, but man, it looks a lot further down the road than that.
Oh, that was McEvely in the background.
Just there in front of Schooling. Joe David working the inside of Steve Angie. Oof, Robert Campbell will have to turn left off that wall. Joe David going the inside of Steve Angie. These two have been right together most of the race.
Yeah.
Those are not our leaders.
No.
There is our leader. He's doing a Nick Leo checkout.
Yeah. Leo's got a little bit of competition this season.
Yes, he does.
As he's on screen.
I was gonna say, speaking of which, right there in was he fourth position?
Yeah, with the 13 at Betty and the 27 at Wheeler right behind.
Yeah, quite the gap to second and third of Escamilla and Durham. Little pockets of racing going on all over.
Escamilla was talking to me one day, and he said, I don't have a problem. I don't have an issue with making my car fast. He says my issue is making my car fast for more than a couple laps.
Yeah, a lot of people have that issue.
But doesn't seem to be doing too bad today.
Not today.
Wow.
Oh, there's Nick Biddy.
Keeping it pointed in the correct direction.
Yeah, he saved that one pretty good. So Alan Pajari, 4.5 seconds out in front of second place. See those 10-lap fresher tires. All things being equal, I mean, he could have a totally awesome setup. The guy's missed the mark behind a little bit, maybe. But he has a whole dog leg in front of second and third.
Or maybe he did make an adjustment and that's why in the pits.
He could have. You are absolutely correct. He at least got the right side tires and maybe made an adjustment. Schooling showing some pace. I mean, I know he's 2 laps down here, but he's... Oh, he's on fresher tires also.
Nick Leo being challenged. Whew.
Yeah, it looked like...
I think both of them had to
yeah.
turn right to go left.
Yeah. That was almost contact.
Yeah, Leo did that last week. To pick up some
Yes, he
spots.
did. You're right. Yeah. Seizing the opportunity, a tight opportunity, but it worked. Both these guys are fighting hard.
Yeah. Both each other and their own cars. I don't think there hasn't been a corner exit where neither of them have not wiggled.
Back out front. I can't say, Alan's been pretty decent the last few races. He had 2 second-place finishes out of the last 2 races. He finished 13th at Daytona in the season opener, but he has had 2 runner-up positions. So he's no slouch.
No, and looks like Durham has finally got some breathing room from Escamilla.
There's one. Yeah, we were just talking about him having short run speed, but having trouble trying to find a long run car. But he's been up front. He's still running third.
Ooh.
Ooh, Leo getting a little loose there. Have to watch that gap. Drives it a little too deep there, I think. Gotta watch that gap between the guys and these 2 guys here. I wonder if they're gonna
Sneak up to...
be able to run one down.
I think they are. Because
Yeah,
Juan
it
was
does
in that
appear to
camera
be.
shot there.
Yeah. As I said, I wasn't looking at the ticker at all, but it just visually looking at them on the track, it does look like they're gaining on Escamilla.
We're about 1.8 apart. Weaver and Escamilla.
Yeah, and I'm thinking maybe Durham is running Alan Pajari down as well.
Well, if you're Alan, you only have one set of tires remaining and everybody else has two.
Right.
Minus maybe Aaron Jenkins and Schooling
Right.
from their earlier incident.
Yeah, Jack's 5.8 right now. Escamilla is 8.4. So there's a little over 3 seconds back to third place from Durham. I said almost 6 seconds between Pajari and Jack Durham. Scott Hare and Joe David. Surprised Robert Campbell has lost a ton so far in this race.
Yeah, he started third.
Yeah, he started third.
Schooling way high.
Yeah, he's taking a very high line there. If he's driving it in a little too deep or just prefers it up there. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh, another Insomniac car going for a ride.
It's Anthony McEvely there. Nice save by him. You got 50 laps on those tires. I'm wondering some of these guys are going to start struggling here. So welcome to Matt Solch. New driver this week.
Well, we're at the halfway point. You're good. What, 65, 70 laps of fuel here? Jari's down pit lane. Let's just start talking about it. He's smoking. Heavy damage to our leader.
Oh no. Extremely unfortunate. Yes, he had a we were just talking about him. He had
Almost
5.5, almost 6 second lead.
I don't know if him pitting sparked the rest of these guys or...
We are at halfway. The caution is not out. If Pajari was coming into the pits, I had my head down, I was looking at some stats.
Well, here's our answer. They have caught Juan Escamilla.
Yeah, there's a 27. Taking the lead over from the rest of the field, but he still has to pit.
Correct. Pledge is in for his stop, as well as his teammate.
Yeah, McEvoy just in front.
The Aerokinetics cars.
Two teammates. Scott here in the blue and Robert Campbell in the black and gray.
Weaver, Escamilla, and Leo staying out.
It's very possible. If the caution were to come out now, these guys would be sitting pretty.
Leo struggling off of 2.
Yeah. Yep.
Who's Max?
Leo in for his stop. Weaver and Escamilla staying out for the moment. Oop, Leo misses his box.
Oh, big sideways.
Yeah, and we get to know the 96. He just came out of the pits, I believe. Escamilla is in for his stop.
There comes one, and that leaves the 27 as the only car that hasn't pit, I believe.
Yeah, he's going to lose some time. He's got to come in and get the tires and the fuel in that thing here pretty quick.
Mia slid it too far as well.
There's Durham going to get it ready to get its lap back on track.
Pajari as well.
Pajari is there. The fortunate thing for Alan is we do have, for the time being, one fast repair for every driver.
Yeah. Still, the unfortunate is the loss of laps.
Yeah. Did he lose any laps other than one?
Here comes the current leader.
Lost a lot of positions, but he's only down one lap, and he's going to get that back.
Yeah. A lot of smoke.
Yeah.
And a slow 34.
Oh, Schooling. I wonder if Schooling spun. Or had a moment. Coming out after his stop.
And in front of Angie, so he's going to be 5th after the cycle.
Yeah, there was a huge bump there at the end of that pit road. I don't know if you noticed that with the 27, but...
Yeah. Driver's got to be careful with that.
Yeah.
Harrow just pulled over for McEvoy there.
That's what it seemed to.
After the pit cycle, we hit... Oh, actually, we have a replay. Schooling's coming in for his stop.
Oh. Yeah, and he missed. Yeah, you're
Did you
right.
see him slide down the embankment after he locked him up?
Yeah.
Let's see what happened to Pajari.
Oh.
Essentially the same thing that happened to Jason Weaver.
Just, yeah, just a wrong part, a different part of the track, but yeah, it just a little loose. Oh. That Pajari incident might be just an effect of tire wear and fuel load getting lighter.
It could be, but he had the freshest out of everybody.
True. He also had probably less fuel. Just can't get that lap back. And he is one lap down, and that he said that's our leader there, Jack Durham, in the 217. Oh, he's gonna lose it again. He really wants his spot back, or at least get back on the lead lap. He's got to pass Jack, and he's back on the lead lap in case the caution comes out. He'd be the lucky dog, I guess, if the caution did come out.
Heavily just sending it on the 7.
Oh yeah, he drove it right in there.
Leo's got a mirror full of Escamilla right now.
Yes.
Does the cow print count as camouflage? Do you think he knows he's back there?
Yeah, right.
You never know, he might blend in with the wall.
Right. Yeah.
Feels defensive.
This community giving him pretty wide berth there through the tri-oval. Fighting hard, but he just can't get around that 69.
Only 7 drives around the 6 for 4th.
Don't exactly know when Joe David Pitt in comparison to the 20s. As I say it.
12 laps ago. And
Yeah,
Weaver
Joe David Pitt. Go ahead.
I said Weaver's 9 laps ago.
Yeah, Joe David is 17 laps
Oh,
ago.
17. Okay.
17. Yep. Jari's made 2 stops. Schooling has made 2 stops.
And other than schooling, Weaver's on the freshest tires. And he had a quick pit stop time along with Gamble and Hera.
Yeah, Scott, I'm looking at Scott Harris made 6 positions in this race.
Biddy down pit lane again.
That doesn't make much sense to me. Unless he didn't get the fuel in that he thought he needed.
Possibly. Oh.
Or, yeah. Geez, both those guys get a little loose there at different times. Jack Durham taking everybody to school today.
Yeah. Alan, I think, lost his battle.
Yeah. When I say Jack Durham taking everybody to school today, last I looked, Juan Escamilla was back by 10 seconds. He's now 7. Have to keep an eye on that interval. Yeah, Escamilla is gaining on Durham. I think he gained half a second there. To Jake Weaver and Joe David and Robert Campbell here.
Like that exit of 4 is starting to get a lot of these drivers now.
Yeah, I think Robert was going to get something done there, but I think he might have had to back off. Max Soltz there in the background. Campbell's gonna get the pass on this time around, and David's gonna look for the...
Looked like he was going for the crossover.
Looked like it. Scott Hara here.
I think he's by himself.
Yep. Angie there in the distance. Schooling was in there too, but he's down a few laps. There's Steve Angie there.
Yeah.
Biddy making a pass on Anthony McEvely. Oh, everybody's getting. There's our leader, Jack Durham.
And McEvely's going down a lap there.
Yep. And Biddy is probably fighting to stay hard on the lead lap.
Biddy's one down.
He is?
From his last pit stop.
Angie? Oh, right. Angie looks like the next car to go a lap down. If Jack Durham can catch him.
Mia's still gaining, down to 6 seconds.
Yeah. Leo's at 9, Weaver's at 10.
And a half.
Alan Pajari, that's just too awful bad. I think he fought really hard there trying to get close enough to get his lap back and just lost a bunch of time now. Took off like a rock. He was the fast. Ooh. Is that Joe David?
Yeah. Wiping the sweat off his brow.
Yeah. That's what I was saying about Pajari. He might have gotten his own head after that incident he had. Keith Schooling. Been with the LOA since, well, the Oval Division anyway, since day one.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he was one of the early goers of the Yellowway period.
he was pretty early. I think they were 3 seasons in or so. You have 3 series before Keith joined in, but Ledge has been around since the beginning.
Yes, he has.
Took a little hiatus, but he has been there since the start.
Now, didn't Angie have, or didn't McEvely have a large gap on Angie a couple laps ago when schooling was in between them?
I don't know if that was McEvely or the Ledge, to be honest with you. I don't know if that was Anthony or Lawrence. I don't really know.
Weaver has caught Leo.
20. Yeah, I was gonna say 27 has run down. Escamilla is still catching Jack Durham, and Jake Weaver just ran down
Biddy's slow
Nick
again.
Leo.
Biddy got damaged.
Oh, Biddy's got a broken right front on pit road
Whoa.
exit. He's got to go all the way around the track. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but we saw these two guys battling earlier in the race. Nick's been around since the Oval Division started. Signed up when the Oval Division started.
Yeah, and he didn't participate until the beginning of season 1. There was smoke in pit lane.
Yes. Yeah, that looked like a
carnival.
It's Max Stolch. I thought it was a big green egg burning down there, but it was Max, unfortunately.
I'm not laughing that it was Max. I'm laughing at the big green egg. Leo under attack from the outside.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
A bobble and a brush.
Fighting hard here. Puts Weaver up in the 3rd spot. 8 seconds behind Durham. Escamilla has closed that gap well. It's now down to 3.5 seconds.
Leo getting a little sideways there, but the last time we talked about these two, they were 10 and 10.5 seconds behind Durham, so they too are slowly gaining on him.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who if there's time enough for Juan to catch him. If Jack's got enough time to keep that distance and keep that pace. And
mistakes pending. We saw what happened to Allen earlier.
And it's he's definitely losing.
Escamilla now down to 3.5.
Yeah, and Leo's just lost a second. Almost 2.
I'm willing to bet he had to gather his car.
Nick very well could be, yes. Or is there Jenkins?
Kevley and Angie still fighting for position. Sounded like Angie hit the wall. Wow.
Yeah.
One hit the wall, one got loose, and Allen just had to thread the needle.
Yeah. I see Max Solch back down pit road.
I wonder if he got a penalty.
Oh, he may have. We'll see here at the time.
For his entry there. You know,
oh, that could be. Yeah, he might have had an illegal pit road entry. You'd be right. I was talking about him. No, that was a pit stop. That was a 14-second stop. That was not a penalty.
It's 3rd place. Going by
Angie into the wall.
Hold on to it. I think it was Angie and Biddy at the same time.
Durham's holding that gap at 3. Well, it was 3.4 a few laps ago. It's now 3.2, 3.3. Leo's back to 10 seconds.
Yeah, we don't know how hard Juan's driving.
Oh, there's a 27. He just gained all that spot back and heated up the tires. Coming off of 2. Ooh, spooked McEverly a little bit there, I think.
Yeah, as you were just saying, those tires are hot, so he probably didn't have the grip to get to the bottom there.
Yeah. Ten laps to go. Jack Durham holding his own. Escamilla does not seem to be closing that gap up at all.
No. No, we know Durham can maintain a gap too.
Yes, you're right. Yes. If Escamilla into the wall.
Gonna lose time there for sure.
Yeah, he just lost 4/10. You're right. Jack can, if he's got the car and he can drive only as fast as he has to. Yes, you're right. He does keep that. That is in his mind.
Hinge down pit lane. Handling issue probably.
Could be. I mean, he smacked the wall a couple of times. He might have some bent or broken suspension parts in the front of that car. It's our season 1 champion, Nick Leo. So we go to a replay for Max Solch.
There's that bump.
There's a huge bump. Oh, he just...
Oh, that's why he went back down pit lane, I think.
Yep, I think you're right, yeah. It's just so bumpy down there on the apron. We saw it.
You can see it right there. Oh, misshift.
Yeah, and he catch a big crack in the pavement and hit the throttle. And that's a huge crack.
This is his original entry. Oh, yeah. Oh, it gets Biddy.
Oh. Nick Beatty's out there minding his own business. He probably was wondering, what the heck happened there? Replay of the 27. Oh, that looked like netcode, actually.
McEvely got a little loose, but yeah, I don't think they actually made contact.
No. And that's what got the 27, yeah. Could have been a little sliding, it could have been a little bit of sliding going on there, but I don't think they actually made contact. Well, it was close enough where it could have been considered, yeah, close enough. You guys touched, but. It's a battle for 6th right there.
Yeah.
Joe David and Scott Hara.
Hara's going to try to get the run down the backstretch here.
Yeah.
Almost looked like it came with ease.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, 3 laps ago, If I was in Joe's shoes and I knew he was going to make that pass, or I knew Harrow was going to be able to get around me, just go. It's 1 point. We're talking about 1 point.
Escamilla is 3.2 behind Durham. Weaver's got it down to about 7. But with 2 to go, I think both of those guys are going to need a mistake out of our leader.
Yeah. I can't believe 27 got it back down to 7. Not too long ago, he was... Oh, no, Nick Leo was about 10 laps back. 10 seconds back. White flag's out. He's got a half a lap to go.
Ooh. Wouldn't matter because we were on the white lap, but Schooling got a little wobbly.
Jack Durham, win race 4. That's Charlotte. Great car.
Second win of the season.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh,
I hope he crossed the line. That's second place.
Congratulations, Jack. Congratulations, Jack Durham. We couldn't spit that one out. It's our first repeat winner this year?
Yep.
He is our first repeat winner this year.
Grant Hood, Durham, Nick Leo, Durham.
Yep. 4 races. Jack's got 3 poles, so we know he can do that. 2 wins. Awesome job. And he's very helpful too.
Yeah, he does. He likes to help the guys in practice and in Discord. And
Yep. Yeah, he crossed the line before he did that, but yeah. Juan Escamilla. Yes, Jack is very helpful, very knowledgeable, helps the guys with setups and adjustments. And go ahead.
Jack Durham, Juan Escamilla, Jake Weaver, Nick Leo 3rd, Robert Gamble came home 5th, Scott Harrow 6th, Joseph David 7th, Alan Pajari 8th. Not bad, considering. Anthony McEvely 9th, Aaron Jenkins 10th, Angie 11th, Nick Beatty 12th, Schooling 13th, Soltz 14th, Jason Weaver, early retiree. But that is going to keep Leo up on top. But with his win, Jack has moved up in 2nd. Jake Weaver is still in 3rd. Joseph David is up 8. I'm sorry, 4. Escamilla is up 8. Robert Gamble is up 6. Brandon Curtis down 4. Jenkins up 3. Chris White's 12th. Scotty Chin 13th. Jake Bryan 14th. And Jason Weaver up 10. Big gains for him today.
Well, he hasn't been around, and a lot of these guys haven't been racing either. So.
No. Nick Biddy up 3. Well,
I mean, you're up 10 spots with 28 points in 2 races. It's not all that great.
well, 2 incidents, and then long green flag run.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
And it was good hard racing. A little bit of chest. A lot of bit of racing.
Yep. Very cool.
Good show. But on behalf of the LOA, we say thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Get back.